So World of Horror is a cosmic horror retro RPG that I reckon will appeal to people who enjoy Lovecraft-inspired board games and narrative choice video games such as Sunless Sea. But wait, it's also a roguelite, so every playthrough is a bit different. In fact, so's this video. Every time you watch it, it changes and gets even better, so make sure you watch it loads of times. Also, click on the adverts. Just give me numbers. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Okay, so we've got a little old god who will actually affect the game. Old god's rule, you can't escape from combat encounters. Oh no. Well, fine. So a full playthrough of this is said to take anywhere between 90 minutes and several hours, and requires you to solve several mysteries so you can gain access to the lighthouse, which is this lad over here, for the final part of the story. We can't do anything at the moment because we haven't got the keys, so never mind about that. For this video, we'll just stick to doing one mystery, maybe two, in a partial playthrough, just to give you a taste of what to expect. We'll see choices, skill checks, randomised events, and an interesting take on turn-based combat. And this, I should say, is out just now on Steam Early Access, with a full release expected about 6 months later, which will include more mysteries to solve, and that. So I've just buggered off home, and we've got a board of mysteries. We've also got a few things you can play around with. You can regain some stamina and stuff like that. Or you can take a peek. Look at old Grandma's at it again. The dirty old care. So I better put on a particularly creepy voice for this video. Oh no, wait, my creepy voice is the same as my normal voice. So let's not worry about that. So let's have a check of the mystery board. We've got 5 mysteries to choose from. If you wanted, if you do the tutorial mystery, you basically do the sorrowful saga of the. Oh no, that's not right. Where's the school one? There, the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. So I'm not going to do that because I've done it before a few times now. So it'd be good to try something new. The macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Ooh, let's do that. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using the bodies of unfortunate students as materials. So don't worry, if you're of a nervous disposition, this doesn't contain any actual terrifying moments. If you're scared of Scooby-Doo, you might get a few scares here, but other than that, you should be fine. Right, to advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Oh god, this is peculiar. So I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, but this is every mystery has a very different sort of approach to how it actually works. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Meanwhile, investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Right, so obviously I don't really want to be at home. Well, let's go to downtown. See what's in the alley. So this will be a random event. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighbourhood. I don't have the map item, so it looks like I'm going to have to get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighbourhood slowly closes behind you. +2 doom. And we've got 3% doom at the moment. Obviously, when it gets to 100%, your face explodes, I think. Or something. Who knows? Well, so that didn't really do a huge amount of good for us. We could shop for items. Apparently, it's the shop of doom. Let's have a look. We've got 4 quid, 4 funds at the moment. Elsewhere, we've got 17 stamina, and 17 reason, both of which act as your health. If either of them reach 0, you're dead. 7 strength, 8 dexterity, 7 per. I forgot what that is. 5 knowledge, 6 charisma, and 4 quid. So let's see. Always look at the doggy. Look at the doggy salesman. Hello. I wonder if you can pet him. Apparently not. So this is going to give... Oh, steak knife. That'll be a good weapon for us. A good trinket, which will go into one of our slots. 2 plus 2 experience. Yeah, whatever. I think we'll go for a steak knife. And we'll equip that by doing that. The interface is reasonably complicated, but you get used to it very quickly if you go through the tutorial type things. Current location, which we could continue to investigate downtown. But let's try and go for the seaside location if we can find that. There it is. See what's here. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Yes, I found the pub. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Okay, let's buy them some booze. Let's loosen their tongues. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. Unlike mermaids, which don't have none. So I've lost some money. We've got loads of experience. We've got 9 experience. If we get up to 100, we can level up. Asking around the neighbourhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Should probably go to the school. If we can. We might not be able to. So we could... Oh yes, there it is. It's the circled one. Oh, thanks, game. Oh, that's actually very helpful. Right, here we go. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Let's have a go. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? This escalated quickly. It's the bleeding desert. Bloody desert. Enter the destroyed temple, venture further into the desert, or dig through the sand. Let's do some sand digging. Luck check failure. Bugger. Inside you find a rotting human head. Oh. Lost my reason. That's no good. As I say, if that gets to 0, I dies. And the playthrough's over. Also, that was a bust. We're back from the bleeding desert now. So we're back home, in fact. All missing girls were apparently members of the school's swimming team. Ooh. Well, let's go back, because I'm intrigued. We might turn up some new events. Oh, it's her! Ooh! I thought her in a different mystery, in the school mystery. This crossover, it's an exciting crossover episode. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? What can possibly go wrong? Luck check success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry, including Extinction of Mankind. Well, that got me experience. Thankfully she didn't try and fight me. It looks like... Oh, there's a morbid school and all. Why is there... There's loads of schools in this place. Anyway, let's have a go. Let's have a go at the morbid school. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. Certainly got a theme going on, hasn't he? You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of gulls outside viciously attack the windows. -1 stamina, -1 reason. That's not good. But at least we've learnt stuff, apparently. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Whoever the kidnappers may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. May need a bit of a rest here. It certainly feels good to be back. What kind of pictures have you got up on the wall, you dirty sort? You dirty sort. I say, are they webcams? But I don't think this is. I think this is set in a pre-webcam era of 1984. Ooh, 1984. Time flies by so fast. You prepare yourself to leave and continue. So we've got some Doom, but we've also got some. Yes, there we go. Back up to 17 stamina and 15 reason. So that's not too bad. So we probably should get on with things. Let's have a look in storage. Oh, we don't have anything. That's fine. We haven't got any spells or anything yet. Anyway, let's go downtown. See what's here. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery. That's a funny old restaurant. And shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. I don't have a shovel. Let's confront the stranger. Oh, apparently I'm not charismatic enough. A priest from the nearby temple asks you what you are doing. When you can't make up a lie, you are thrown out. Oh, probably on my head, because I've lost a stamina. I did not help. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy has seemed to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. Now back at the restaurant, apparently. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. Oh, it's a small cocoon. Okay. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a finger. Probably flipping me off. -2 reason, but I've got an item. I've got a finger. Oh, a nice ring. Ooh. +1 charisma, and use gain 2 funds. Okay, let's use the item. Oh no, we can... Oh, by the looks of it, that's a choice. Either we can equip it on our finger in one of these slots, or we get money, presumably use as in sell it. Well, apparently you can also trade... I think you can trade in any item for like £1. But let's equip this. That's the one. Place item in its equipment slot, so this should be slot B or C. C. Nice ring. School basement! That must be the place the kidnappers is keeping missing swimmers. Well, let's actually go to the seaside. I think this is a side quest. Oh, we're facing the window. It was a mask. Aren't you from Spirited Away? You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets, such as a typo. +2 doom. Oh, bloody hell. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Oh dear. You compare the sewer plan with the school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. School base... Oh, that's from before, isn't it? Well, back to the school. Investigate the library. You stumble across the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database, to look for anything that might help your investigation. Knowledge check success. You find a curious text file containing occult instructions. Occult.txt. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. -2 doom. That's good because we're already up to 21%. There is no turning back now. Gold, let's hope she is alright. Mermaid sighting. Oh, I'm covered in blood now. Oh my god. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks at you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Right, so combat time, I think. Stepping carefully over a corpse, the janitor picks up the bloody axe. And I'm glad now I actually got that steak knife. Oh, look at him. Right, so the mad janitor... Oh, he's a right old prick. 34 health he's got. We won't worry about the rest of the stats. The things to worry about here is that our stamina will be going down. If that is 0, we'll die. So we've got to prepare our attacks. This is the turn-based combat I was talking about. We have to fill up this bar here. We've got 200... it's basically time, this. So 200 time, and different things fill up the bar in a different amount. So if I attack with my weapon, that takes 48 out of the 200. Or a strong attack will take 76. However, all these aren't guaranteed to hit. Like both of these are 60% chance of hitting. But we can affect that by, for instance, preparing your attack for 36. Which means if I prepare the attack and then attack, I will definitely hit them. Like 100% chance. And there's other things as well. Like if you haven't got a weapon, you can spend your first turn searching for one. And there's a few other things as well. Like a one-time use only, like a desperate thing. If you got any spells, which we don't have in this playthrough so far, I could have cast those, but they're very useful, but unfortunately, don't have none. Also, if you're worried about being really tonked, defensive actions, you can't run from the encounter because of the old god. Brace for impact, dodge, that sort of thing. Let's go in hard though. What I'm going to do is prepare my attack and then go for a strong attack. And we've still got quite a bit of time to spare. We could do another attack, so what I'm going to do is attack boost, which will increase the 10% chance to hit, and we can stack it. So if I do that a few times, we might be able to do a second strong attack. Let's not do that. Let's do that. A simple attack, which will almost certainly hit. So we'll launch a sequence, and that bar will go up there. So we'll prepare to attack properly, we'll attack properly for 100% chance, and then we'll probably get 100% chance to attack us slightly less. In total, this should do not much damage, about 7 damage. He's got 34, so this ain't going to be great. Boom! There. Indeed, 7 off, and he's got me for a couple. So again, we're going to do the same thing. I'm wondering whether there's anything other we can do that might be clever. Like, let's do the combat skill. Lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10%. Oh god, that's cost 75. That's not ideal. And what else can we do? Pray, that's not really very useful in this case. I think we're going to have to just do some strong attacks. Bump! You study the movement of the enemy, finding an opening. So it looks like he's going to take off a couple every swing, so that's not the end of the world, but trouble is our attacks aren't hugely damaging. Anything else we can do? We haven't got a firearm. I think we're just going to have to do this repeatedly until we get him. Especially take our lumps. And bang. So we haven't missed once yet, which is good. Unfortunately, we still need to attack him 2 more times, and he's getting us right up. This is going to go down to the wire. We haven't really got that many options at the moment because we're still gathering our equipment and stuff. We could try a bit more of a risky strategy, like strong attack, and then a couple more attacks like that. But in fact, let's clear that. We'll do a boost. Just to make it a bit more likely. Oh, this adds up to exactly 200. So I've done a bit of extra prep. So 3 attacks. //. Oh! I got to 6. I got him down 6, but I missed the final one. And we were down to 4. So we really do need to make sure this is a guaranteed kill. Otherwise we're... Well, actually we'll only get down to 2, but... Okay, sod it. Guaranteed hit. Boom. So that should be 4. We really could do with it doing the same again. So this should be a 100% chance guaranteed to kill him. Because each attack is 100%, and each... Well, they'll add up 4 plus 3 is 7, and I'll kill him. 4. 3. Killed him. Unfortunately, we got down to 4. Mad janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe, and using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight, knowing that the other students are safe. So that's ending A. So if we play this again, possibly with other equipment found in other mysteries, and maybe a different playthrough or whatever, we might find a different ending. But we've got a fire axe. So let's equip that, because that's obviously a chunky little bugger. In fact, there's some... Yeah, damage 6. Holy shit. Chance to hit is higher as well. It's a two-handed lad, but yes, definitely want this. But we do need to sort out something about stamina. So we've lowered our doom track. Thorough investigation, blah, 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 blah. The old god stirs. So, as you solve more mysteries, things get harder. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. So that's, again, random. So there's a lot of more things you can click through here. I could probably put the steak knife into storage, but we'll leave that. Oh, I can't quite level up yet. I need a bit more experience. There's the spider god lad. The internal web. Characters cannot escape from combat. So we haven't actually got... Well, let's go home. Inside your mailbox you find a small key. What's it doing in there? So that's our first key, which we can take to the lighthouse and unlock 1 lock. But as I say, you can only unlock the lighthouse once you've got all 5. Anyway, now we could probably do with having a hell of a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? So, we can gain reason, experience, or stamina. If we had an empty bottle, we could possibly add some shampoo as well, but whatever. So we did actually get 1 stamina just bonus anyway, but I think we just got 1 more from the bath. That's not great. We do not have much stamina at all. We can also change clothes. I think this is just purely a cosmetic thing. For the sheer larks of it. Oh, look, I'm really intellectual now. That's a nice movie poster. So, 5537 8008. Hello? No. Nobody. Right, anyway, so if you do want to support the channel, please check out the links to my Patreon and my Buy Me a Coffee, and then you can support me as I attempt to find more and more of the best indie games around until the end of time itself. Or I go to the pub. Either one of the two. So, links on the screen and in the description if you want to check that out. And otherwise, just subscribe to the channel and click the bell to be notified when new stuff does go live. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.